Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Hourglass. Lunar eclipse Virgo season. So the channel song is that song. I don't know the artist. Feel free to comment in the comment box below. Big up on yourself. I'm getting the channel song of Somebody Loves You, Baby. And it just keeps playing. Somebody loves you, baby. If you know that song, big up on yourself in the comment box. All right, I'm here shuffling the wrong deck for the longest. Ooh, so somebody's shuffling the deck for the longest. From Cancer season 2020? Nah. All right, so I have a channel message. I don't know if it's from your higher self or your holy, healthy, honorable ancestors, but I got doesn't want you to give up on your past self for love. And then something about you need to become what is required to be with you. I don't even know if I said that right. Some of you may have a life lesson, or this life lesson could be actually a person. This person is going to offer you a fresh perspective on creativity or creating something. So maybe you hit a dead wall in like a project and you're going to meet someone that's going to open that block. So pay attention. It's going to happen at the last possible moment. Somebody you spoke to last night. So I don't know when you watch this video what it is, but whoop, we're going to see what time it is. Lunar eclipse in Virgo season. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Turned up. We have inspiration. I wonder if I should shuffle. Oh, we have gut instinct. Yeah. If you feel it in your tummy, in the pit of your tummy, that's some kind of impulse. Something about trust the spark. And I did a wink when I said it. Yeah. Someone may also be sensing that you lit up right now. You probably have, like, this person may know that you're creative that way because they're inspired by you. So I was getting this inspiration muse type of energy. Open your heart with K. And something about reflect on the goal that almost broke you. Reflect on a goal that almost broke you. Did it open your heart? But you had to learn to do it with care. Big up on yourself in the comment box below if that's your story. The inner child comes up for the second time today. And I'm just going to shortly reiterate from that video. It's all about triggering this inner child. It's all about getting into the inner child embodiment. All right, it's about restoring your innocence. It's about restoring your wonder. A lot of people may also be wondering about this playful energy that you have. Someone may also be concerned that they have wounded your inner child, and that's why you're like put off when it comes to them. So that was like reiterating that whole thing. But of course, it's chock full of details. We have sexuality, sexual chocolates. Okay. And we have money. So someone may be pressing someone about their sexuality and money. I'm hearing who you talking to, who you want to be fucking. Is that Lil Kim? All right, so we're gonna get some topic cards. So yeah, if you claiming it, if you believe in your efforts, some of you are about to rip some financial rewards. This could also be power of recognition. Maybe someone is starting to see that you're making more money. This could also be that, you know, you make more money, you look better, or it took money to look better, or like this. Some of you may be really invested in your hygiene or your like personality, but I'm hearing like your personal beauty. Then I have someone that's, I don't know if they're joking or they're being cocky, but maybe somebody wants to pay for some intimacy with you. Maybe you just have that power, like Ain't tricking, you know, if you got that bag. Something like that. Someone wants you to be more open or generous or more sharing, but I'm getting the fact that honor may be lacking. Hey, some of you could be putting I'm hearing the blue bills in front of being intimate or sexual. So maybe you're choosing making money or the money over actually being intimate with people sexually as well. So you're not generous in that aspect. I'm not sharing my body with anybody that's sharing their body. Like something to that effect. You just are more focused on the cash flow. You don't need, it's like, I don't need whatever this is representing to you. I need money. And it may sound like power control or so you're exuding too much power, but it makes sense that, I don't know. I can't keep getting love. I want to lock you down. And it came out like some kind of rapping. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What is this all about? We have the 13, 14. That could be time stamps or dates. Death. Ain't no second chances, babe. Maybe some of you slept with someone. You one-nighted someone. And you're like, no, that's over. It was beautiful. I mean, it's probably what I needed. But no, I can't do this again. It's over. And then somebody's like, well, I'll pay you some money. Or they start flashing some money. And you're like, dead, bruh. Yeah. Maybe you're looking for a certain type to kind of gel with or click compatible with. And, you know, you're just taking it for what it is. I mean, if you're sexually fluid like that and, you know, you just need to get out that energy and you're okay and that's not bothering you in any of a growing way, then shit. Yeah, some of you may be at a point in your life where sex is like dead. It's like it doesn't, you're not corrupted with it. It's not all consuming, and that's what, yeah, some of you may be in that point of your life where finances is just more important to you, and that's cool beans. Shock. Some of you may be shocked to find out somebody was doing a lot of freakiness. They were getting paid to be freaky. Some of you could have been dealing with someone that had a sugar mama and you had no idea that you were sharing this person with that person. I'm guessing like when you look back, you're not going to be really surprised because it's like you kind of saw some hints. Oh, somebody, maybe there's a famous person or there's a famous news about something has to do with like sexual tones. That may cause a change in your reality, or it may cause some sort of shift in the way you see how people are sharing themselves. Maybe there's a lot of cheating scandals. And it's like, why would you share the same person you know been with X amount? I'm hearing that's a rich person problem. Karmic relations, bruh. Okay. We have the runner. She's a track star. I don't know the song, but wow. Didn't I talk about that intimacy? And it could be physical intimacy, or it could just be like exposing some real shit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Before I let you go. So, yeah, somebody just want to one night it. Oh, you need a couple $100? Cause I got a jet. So let me know. So there's intensity and letting go in both cards. So I don't know. Someone may get a little bit possessive that somebody doesn't want to stick around. I don't want your money. And then she picks it up and put it in her purse. Why you treating me like a hoe? Because paying you for your time. That's it. You don't play with my words. That's what I'm getting. That was all channeled. Yeah, so someone may be finding out that a lot of little hints is actually hinting to a karmic relationship. Someone wanted more than sex, hey? And somebody was like, nah, you need a little $40 now and then, you need me to help you with a bill? But it's a lot of power somebody has in the situation. Then they could also be that somebody's like throwing a sexual truth in somebody's face. Like, yeah, why you picking me to settle down when you so generous with the tartar sauce? Yeah. Tartar sauce? Somebody paying extra for a sauce. Take that how that resonate. Heart healing. Open your heart with K. Okay. So somebody may be addicted to people letting them go. They like the thrill of people, you know, doing what they gotta do to earn that cunny. I got some cutty last night. Stop lying. That's from ATL with T.I. I got some cutty last night. So maybe that's just what it is. Some little cutty last night or one night in. And someone may be feeling like it's like they keep repeating that startup, that chase, that sharking, right? But then somehow it's some kind of shadow work situation. And then we have coffin, another ending card. So something tragic. Okay, so I don't want to like get y'all scared, you scary, but something is going to end in tragedy. And it has a lot to do with money, sex, and lies, or someone led themselves on. Somebody wants you to open your heart to them. And it could be someone that doesn't see their own abusive traits, or this could turn out to be an abusive relationship. So I'm also getting that this karmic person is saying, you got money and your sex is wild. It's like an addiction to having that, maybe to help you spend your money, or the thought of you having money, it's a turn on, it's a plus. It's like, yeah, I bagged that. Bag what? I bagged you. So you could have a very masculine spirit as a woman, or you just know nonsense. It's like, I'm not about to act like we in love. Like, let's not lie to each other like that. This is promising for an abusive turn. All right. There's a lot of shadow work that you need to be completing yourself, because even though you're okay with these types of arrangement, it's either diminishing or it's deeply affecting the transformation of self-worth and your own personal value. You may feel like it's liberating, but there's some shadowy energy that's being attached to you when you do this. You're attaching these people to you. So on the outside, it's a perfect structure, but in the inside, the walls and the floor is about to cave in. But on the outside, you look like you're in control, in power. I don't know if it's you or it's somebody that you fucking with, or somebody that you're trying hard to win over, and you could be using money as a bait. Like, don't be ashamed of your fucking game, bruv. Like, if you're trying to trick on someone to control them or to stay attached to them, that's on you. But there's shadow work, hey. And karmic relations come with very, very gloomy karmic lessons. Consequences of your actions are very, very automatic. Somebody's coming back to say they changed. I don't want your money. You better take that blood money out of here. So I don't know if that's some channel shit there. I'm a channeler, you guys, so I may be animated. My dad is a Gemini, so I'm very animated. Forget about it. So there's a tragic ending. I don't feel the need to elaborate. This toxicity, this addiction cycle has been going on very consistently. It's like people don't know how to really spend their money. They're just overindulging on empty vices. This could also be somebody's trying to give the appearance, because sometimes karmic relationship is all about a facade. It's all about removing a mask. It's about unlayering what we are hiding in the shadow work. So this lines up pretty well. And it could also be due to abuse of sex. That sex gonna get you zipped up in a body bag. This karmic relationship could get so abusive that it's a tragic ending. Stop playing with your motherfucking life. Why are you being so generous to abusive people? Are you afraid? Do you need to seek help? Then do it. Do it. You care about yourself, huh? Do it. I'm hearing fuck the 2,000 excuses. So big up on yourself if you resonate. If that struck in a nerve, glad to be the poker. Ew. Anyway, I'm just bouncing off the energy of this card because I feel like sexual banter. So let's see how we're going to change up the energy from that. I do not elaborate. I do not elaborate or go into further detail when it comes to abusive junks. You need to get that away. Y'all be dating people that just want to fuck you and spend your money. It start off with a little bit of food, a little bit of money for gas. Obviously, the cards ain't done with me. So maybe this is the end game. So I'm sure plenty other readers elaborate on the toxicity, the addiction, the abuse in certain of y'all relationships or situationships, attachments. But we're going to focus on healing heartbreak. This could actually mean sexual healing. Maybe this is something that somebody experienced with you and they want to do it again. Or they could feel that that's the energy. It's like, I know if I sleep with this person, it's going to be so healing. The money in return could come down in flows, in waterfalls, because the heart has been open. So when our heart chakra is open, we are free to attract what's really deserving, putting our whole heart into it. So having good sex not only cause that little glow. I see you looking like a pineapple and a juicy mango. But it also opens us up to our individual power. This is why sex is sacred, because it's like an amplifier. It's like charging that spiritual battery. Wedding rings. So some of you may be very serious about making your shmoney. Like you're preparing to be a spouse. You're preparing to have the financial ability to fund a soul connection. Because let's face it, we do need money, but we also need soul connection to get us. When you get to experience safety and a healing experience, you might know what to do with yourself at first, but it actually feels exhilarating as making money. The energy of love and money is the same. Don't believe me? Check it out. Do your own research. Comment in the comment box what you want to share with the community. We're all here to share information, but it's up to you to choose which information content is watering your plant, watering your seeds here, bringing in abundance to your life. There's a fundamental approach here. Why is that? That's the beauty of it. So maybe someone is really attracted to your healing energy, so much so that they may want to make love to you. Or maybe this is the first time someone actually made love and you didn't know. And that would amplify the soul connection. So there's a strong indicator here. It's like I have to speak all like educational. Maybe you're very educational and that's sexy. You fucking sexy nerd. Anyway, sex is not always going to fix everything, but in this situation, I feel it. You know, somebody could have made some sort of unconscious decision to unify with you. They couldn't help it. They just I let myself go. That's what I got. So somebody let themselves go when they were physically intimate with you. They're very devoted, but they're also devoted on making money. This person knows the power of financial ability. It's like, oh, money don't make you happy? Send it to me. Some sort of daily prayer and saying grace. Commit to a spiritual practice. Marriage is not bad. People make marriages bad. Somebody's attracted to you sexually. Maybe it's the money you make, or you're very like, this is like sacral energy, right? Very sound in it. So it's like, yeah, you make your own money and you fine. Your beauty is irresistible, and it may attract toxic situations. Hold true to your connection with your soul. Defense. Happiness. Some of you are attracting someone, they like how your body looks. They may even fantasize about getting down to the deed, but this person is going through something toxic. I think you know, they married and they holding on to the marriage for the happiness of others and for the sake of money. Some of you are attracting someone like that, the lunar eclipse, Virgo season, because you for sure about your money. Virgos are very for sure about their business. They like to live up to their guarantees. So I'm getting some strong Virgo vibe. You may be a Virgo Libra cusp. You know, you have the body of a goddess. You know how them Libra women get that? Oh, you know they be paying for a Libra look. All right, let's see what else is going on. We could have Scorpio energy as well, where somebody could be seduced for money and sex. Scorpio could kind of rule other people's money and sexual relations. This could also be power moves, where you're choosing or somebody's choosing people that need to heal from toxicity. So they bait them in with what they don't have, and it's easy. This could even be like giving energy of perfect spouse, everlasting love. That little sneaky fox, huh? Yeah. And success, yup. Somebody could just be a romantic scam, you know? And this could go on for years. You could actually get married to this person because if they feel like it's going to lead them to what they want from you, they may take it that far. So you guys just be careful. Someone could see your potential to make money, or they could see the potential on what your money could do. I don't want to like say stuff like that, but we live in a harsh world. Sometimes people don't have no rhyme or reason on why they do it. They just do it. It's a survival way. It's their way of doing things to survive. That's their problem. So be careful of sneaky contracts. This could also be mixing business with pleasure. You have to be resilient to what could get addictive very quickly. It's like something is glossed over with devotion. Devotion easily spirals into addiction. How are you going to be resilient to sneaky traps? What? Cunning like a fox. I like it. Has a lot to do with success. So this fox energy, hold on, let me see if I have any quick notes. Some of you could see crossings of foxes. It's like maybe you guys are in wooded areas, or your neighborhood wildlife tend to come in your neighborhood. So let's see, this fox energy with the scorpion when it comes to the sexuality or the beauty. So very foxy, could be a little dark. It's like I'm thinking about Morticia from the Addams family, like that example. Could be dark hair, dark lipsticks. I'm trying to see my notes about foxes. I think I jotted it down. Something about Mars with the fox. Weaponizing. Could have some sort of weaponizing and moving. This is some sort of power. This is power to someone. Oh, basic attraction. It's a lot of basic attraction. What does that mean? Good for right now. Ooh. A lot of emotional attraction, but good for, oh, missing something. The emotional attraction, or you know deep down. But it's the thrill, the intensity of letting go. No, don't let me go. Okay. So if somebody doesn't want someone to let them go. The fox. This is a cunning strategy of getting someone to share their abundance or to be more generous. It's a lot of different, in a lot of different departments. Very clever. So some of you, you may have to be more clever than someone else with the devotion. Okay, so the fox showing up with the card wedding rings and devotion could possibly hint that someone is trying to put on a cunning strategy of devotion. It could be genuine, could be wholesome, but the right action, something about their actions will reveal the level of devotion, because something is being strategized, hey. And it has something to do with healing your heart or breaking away from those strategies while simultaneously healing the heart. Is all done through devotion, sharing, and honor. Is that what that is? Something to that effect. Big up on yourself in the comment box below if it makes sense. Soul connection with the right action. Fox. Maybe somebody's name is Fox, or somebody watched a movie on Fox. And the Fox energy, the intentions are very private. Quick mental responses to problems. Could have like this magical but cunning A. Why is it there with sexuality? Intentions are private. All right, so the fox with healing heart could represent the ability to move through different dimensions for growth purposes, for creation purposes. It's like the fox welcomes new worlds or seeks out new dimensions or new worlds. Could be different plates of how to make money, different sexual positions or partners. Very interesting. And they're very successful. We had money with success. This could be very like successful, but you have to heal from it. Why? Because it's something about it that's a little bit toxic or is toxic, or toxic to a connection, a soul connection, or a marriage. It's almost like I'm built to win it. Right? But what are you looking for in this win? Somebody's like, I'm about to marry the vagina. Yeah, somebody's kind of figuring out that they can't sleep with you if they're not being generous. They're not doing the right actions as a soul connection or the love of my life. Maybe you don't get turned on. Your body kind of shuts down and rejects this person. Oh my God. So the body shuts down and rejects toxicity. Hey, emotional balance wanting to come outside. Shit. Jellyfish energy. Somebody's like softy soft. Moving with your pace. So somebody wants you to know that, yeah, I toxic. They could even be saying, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but I still want to go at your flow or your... It's something about when somebody's like in that sexual session, it's like a waterbed effect. It's like the body, you know, when you're watching certain bachata dance videos and the woman does like that, hitting the pelvis to the guy's pelvis. That's what I'm seeing. So like the sexual dance, it's like so healing, and I feel that soul connection. I feel my chakras connect with your chakras and the healing begins. Like if I wasn't so disturbed and letting this toxicity and addictions get to me, I would have definitely married you. Like, but it's like, I'm good enough to have sex with, yeah, but I don't think I'm spouse material. And it could be because this person is not where they should be financially. Healing energy. No, we're going to run with that. Sexual healing. Sexual. Yeah. So maybe having sex with someone, it puts them in the fox energy where they're able to problem solve. They're able to like blend something around them. They were able to keep it private and blend in. That's what I got. You apply it where it resonates. What the hell is this healing energy? Some of you, when you heal through something that you're willingly indulging in, your ancestors is going to release some sort of lump sum money, something to do with root work, or it's something about cutting down the plant or the tree and starting over, but keeping the root. What you guys doing? Splicing? It's a word that they say when you do that. Somebody comment in the comment box. It's like, say with my snake plant, if I wanted to make more mini snake plants, I could just cut it by the root and start over. Something like that. Tell me in the comment box what the money grows on trees. Money grows on trees? Y'all, with that. Went through a different dimension. What? Okay, so peep this. This might sound a little sci-fi for y'all tiny minds, right? But I'm getting that somebody's like figuring out that when they have sex with you, there's not only healing with them, but the money, the cash flow starts to come in, because again, the heart chakra is the central part of this fleshy vehicle. So if the heart is omitting healing energies, yeah, it's like Care Bears. You know how the Care Bears shine? Yeah, look, I'm heart to heart with this bitch. Some Lil Wayne, as long as you love me, as long as my bitches love me. Yeah, I'm chest to chest with this bitch. So, ooh, hearts. Okay. So we see how we have that rip. Some of you are so fucking soulfully connected to someone that when you start getting like heart racing, that's this person connecting to you. Get the fuck out. So that's how this person is calling you. So those of you that had a soul connection, you may have decided to put financial reasons in front of them, but you know the love still exists. You know what it is, right? This person is calling you through your heart now. So if you ignoring birth dates, the name, the favorite song, if you completely block that connection, they sending you in your heart. You feel your heart race because it's this person knocking, calling, ringing you. You guys are tied to the root. This is something that's destined. Money could have divided you guys, or that's what the evil agent, this is the pesticide, the toxicity that's trying to poison what was always meant to be. So I don't know if you guys' family tree or somebody in your family is like a repeating past time. So I don't know if your ancient ancestors was with this person's ancient ancestors and you guys are meant to be, or this is a past life. And in this life, the toxicity, the addiction to power and abundance, it's clashing with the devotion here. Both of you are learning it in a different way. I don't know why I'm seeing someone like hiding in a really, it's an abandoned building. A building that needs renovation. Somebody's like getting it on in there or something. On the floor. Oh, who is this guy? Who is this girl? This keeps showing up today. So a lot of people may be getting what they wanted through their karmic situationships or their karmic people. But look at them. Some people were pretending too much, going against themselves, hey, going against what they need to heal to make money, and the tree is starting to rotten out, their tree, because we could be a tree as well. We could be a representation of the tree of life. Somebody's being poisoned. Dream lover, come and rescue me. Some of you may have like this firefighters type of way of living. Maybe you run to burning buildings, or this is just in your ancestry. You're very giving. You have a lot of honor. This is possibly why great things happen for you. It's like who you are, money can't buy people like you. Somebody's desperate for that loving, but they may actually know the reality of committing to you to get it. Desperately trying to hold on to the sexual healing energy between the two of you. Somebody's bored. They're watching the time, or they've seen a lot of time stamps. Could be with 444 333 1111. It's like a code. I'm hearing like a firefighter's code. If that resonates, big up on yourself in the comment box. Somebody may see a fire engine today. It may be fire engine 13 or Friday the 13th. Something was resurrected. Some sort of, I'm getting like this ancient legend, prophecy. In another life, you were like a superhero. I feel like people try to give you money, or people are really drawn to your sexuality, your hospitability. You guys, you know what I'm trying to say. Your devotion is very attractive. You attract a lot of desperate, toxic, abusive people. They just want this love. I'm hearing they just want to be heard. That's a song by Boozy and Slim Thug. They just want to be heard. From the seed, we shall grow under one tree. Some of y'all ancestors coming through strong when you unify with someone. The ancestors ordained it. This is what they wanted, but you guys had to like fight through a lot of toxicity. You had to undergo a lot of abusive relationships with family members, with money, but it taught this lesson of where I need to be, like Neo and Trinity. Somebody's healing from this. They don't want to say that they are. Somebody may be saying, I don't need you for money, but they feel guilty about wanting you sexually. They could have caused some sort of toxicity. They know they pushed you through a healing episode, but guess what? They have pushed you to consult your ancestors, or your ancestors are rising up. They're needed. And maybe this person lashed out. I'm hearing they lashed out as a way of power, but it was toxic. Somebody feels guilty that they stole your devotion. Somebody know you were really devoted to them and they took your body. What is this, PD sex? No. Somebody wishing they had more money to give you. Security blankets and fulfilled. Yeah. Somebody wishes that they had more to give you. Maybe they even feel guilty that they can't heal you in the way that you heal them. It feels like Dracula and a witch. It feels like vampire and witch type of companionship. Like the witch or the healer has all of this tantrum and remedies, and all they do is bring chaos. The vampire comes back wounded or exhausted from trying to hold back their instincts or their curse, and the witch just soothes the vampire, and this person may look up to the vampire, looks up to the witch in this very dramatic but guilty, remorseful look, and tells the witch, I'm sorry, I bring you so much pain, I bring you so much trouble. And the witch says shh, and just heals the vampire all the time. It feels like that type of, I'm not saying that you're a vampire and this person is a witch and vice versa. I'm saying the concept behind that label. Home. Yeah, they want to come home. Imagine coming home to you every night, the peace. Somebody's realizing that they need that every day, or they always knew, but consumed, corrupted by addictions and toxicity. So somebody's definitely putting in the effort to heal because they want to be fulfilled and satisfied. But again, they feel guilty because they may not know if they could return that to you. But I'm getting in marriage and union, it's like whatever this person is weak in, the other person is strong, and vice versa. That's the polarity. That's the I'm getting this undying compatibility. So even though we feel inadequate, we don't let it shrink us. We let it heal us. Okay, I can't do that for you. Let me find a different way. How could I give to you? How could I feel like somebody's in that little reflecting phase right now. Like the addiction, the toxicity has took its toll. It ran its course. Yeah. Creative ways of healing. Yeah, it's going to be lonely to the top, boo. This could also be that we were chosen a life of karmic relations that were empty. It was suppressing our creativity. Our creativity was attached to our healing energy. Somebody feels lonely. They feel like they don't really have friends. And maybe this all had to happen with money and friends and feeling lonely for a reason. So let's get some tarot out here. Oh my, I've been running off of the mouth. That's that healing energy with the star. I'm getting that somebody let technology and networking sucker them into abusive relations. Some of you are cross watching for someone that's not ready to give up an abusive relationship because money is involved. They may feel lonely. They may be feeling abused, but they are willing to tolerate that. They're finding creative ways to release themselves. We could also have someone that pushes the envelope in sexuality. Someone may have been indulging in group sex or something to do with a group and sex involved. So this could be like a whole posse, and they all selling themselves. They're always selling their body, and now maybe they're looking for marriage. Maybe this is something that's, it ran its course. This way of living ran its course. Now somebody wants love. They want to build another life. Something about technology is taking over human or soulful connections here, and somebody's warped up in that life. They know it's toxic, but they're too addicted to it. Somebody's about to have some sort of weird spiraling in a dream. Maybe somebody feels like they're falling in a dream. 5 of Wands, this dance is over. King of Wands. So we have a King of Wands that could have had a big appetite for toxicity and addictions. Maybe you're married to a Sagittarius and they still the life of the party. Maybe they don't cheat, but they certainly, I'm hearing they tap it. What the fuck? Some of you may be married to a fire sign. When they go away or when they're around, you know, people they make money with, they miss you really bad. Some of you may have a business with a fire sign and they travel a lot. Could be difficult sometimes with this person, but it pays out. This person feels lonely without their wife. Somebody's lonely without their spouse. Everybody else, Three of Cups, this is the company you keep. So everybody else they work with or the company they keep in maybe indulging in a lot of reckless sexual acts. Group sex. It feels crazy. Everybody like tapped out, knocked out on the floor, naked. Some people there are married. This could also feel like a website that encourage married couples to have open sexual relations. They pay money for this service. Somebody's paying money for a service with the Star card. This could also feel like somebody's paying money to heal. There could be medication. Queen of Cups. Somebody's getting quite crafty with their sexual advances. Somebody's drinking, they're paying to drink this. They're gonna get addicted to it. So I don't know, maybe it's a new smoothie. That's strawberry banana. Somebody may be addicted to candles that has like rings in it or little charms. Could be home goods, locally owned or home goods. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. What y'all doing? This could be same sex as well. Two feminine energies. One is more emotional. Maybe the emotional one was in a very abusive relationship. Maybe this is their first time being with the same sex. They're a little emotional. Some of you could be wondering, is this person using me for money because, you know, their toxic ex took everything, or they using me as a dumping ground to heal? Could be some things. Maybe somebody's like really serious about dating to get married and you're kind of concerned. So you're feeling lonely these days. You're kind of concerned if your partner may be going back to what they're used to. We have the Page of Swords. Somebody's paying money to see. OnlyFans account. Snapchat. The Chariot. Could be Cancer energy, Cancer rising, Cancer moons. Why is the Page of Swords there? Someone could see that you're healing, you're being more expressive, your imagination. They could sense it. I don't know if you're dressing different or your pictures seem different. A group of threes may be looking at you, may be tempted to ask you for money in a creative way. You remember these people. This could be people you used to hang out with, the things that they were doing with their partners. Somebody's about to reach out. Could be 3 different people, or these 3 people you once associated with. They were some big lessons. This could be like childhood friends, right? You went through a karmic relationship. They fucked you over, disappointed you, put you in harm's way. You healed from that. They may be tempted to ask you for money. They may talk about how good of a friends you guys were and they miss you. They may bring up a toxic situation that you experienced with them as a way to connect or reconnect. I feel like it's going to rub you the wrong way. Lovers. On this card, I wanted to stick to my finger, so we're grabbing it. King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, so we have people that are very crafty with their approach. They think, or they analyze, they observe, and you know, they try to connect or reconnect with something here. Lovers, Gemini. We have, I heard a Daddy Mac, but this could be a fuckboy energy. Yeah, someone is seeing this as more than sexual now. Whatever healing, maybe you left them to their vices, maybe you kind of felt like this person was too quiet or too discreet, too secretive. You don't even know how this person really makes money, or what they doing with their money, or somebody paid you for healing advice about a soulmate, thinking that was right. Thinking that was right. Somebody's plotting something here. Or there's a situation that they're thinking about very heavily when it comes to a life partner and sex, money. How are we going to heal that? So the King of Swords is trying to figure out a crafty, a creative way on how we going to heal sex, money, and a soul connection with the lovers. And they think that financial ability is the way. Wanting to be, I don't know why I heard savior. Like they want to be your rescuer. They want to rescue you. They want to show you how strong they are. They want to lift you up, or they just want to show you that you good financially so you could open up sexually. Maybe this is their way of dealing. That's very transactional, is it? Something they have to heal in their family tree when it comes to sexuality. So I don't know if somebody was questioning their sexuality or what they prefer. Somebody could have been a sugar baby, hey? Or you have someone that's trying to be gay. Trying to be gay. It started off for money. Somebody's like really playing this romantic partner really, really well. But someone is alone. So it's like we have a couple here, and I don't know if you're romancing me for my money. I don't know if you're trying to throw that booty on me for this money. But the healing energy, the oneness, it's not, hey, I feel lonely, hey. I feel like I can't find a friend in you. I don't know if you're going to break my heart because somebody else broke your heart. I failed to show up. So somebody may have thought that somebody was cheating, but they failed to show up because Ace of Pentacles and money. It was because of money that they hurt or neglect you. That they say sweet nothings. King of Swords. They tell me what I think. This is a very play-by-play person, King of Swords. Someone was betrayed by an extended family member, then a mother, and now a partner. But I'm also getting with the Knight of Cups, sexuality, something very strong with this. I don't know if somebody's just like daydreaming or fantasizing. How are they going to perform? But it's like pushing out at me. How could I please you? I don't know if somebody's like studying up on how to please for money. It's like the trick of the trade. And I'm hearing that's my best girl. You know when you watch those like brothels and somebody's like, I'm going to pay for your best girl. I'm like, oh, okay. And then all the ladies leave. Anyway, someone wants, so when I say savior, I feel like this person wants to be trustworthy. They want to be reliable in your eyes. Maybe somebody's trying to keep their sexual intentions hidden so you don't jump to conclusions. Something about moody, mood rings or moody, paying for a ring because somebody's moody. What a bad liar. What? It's for emotional control. and generosity. Huh? You guys gotta let me know in the comment box. Somebody feels that this is unrequited in lonely and the 9 of Pentacles. So let's say somebody's in a partnership or even a marriage. It just feels like they're going through life alone. Like they were expecting a partner to like have this healing energy or this healing supportive energy, and it's not there. Somebody's like trapped in their mind. It's a lot of things not being said, and it hurts. Somebody's very sensitive to somebody's like withdrawing after sex too as well. Okay, so this person, somebody's very psychic, but be careful that you're not trying too hard to figure out what somebody's thinking, what they're not saying, that your moodiness affects the facts here. I was both parties or people involved was heartbroken by some sort of toxicity or abusive before. It's like nobody's really healing each other in these partnerships, hey? You have someone that's pushing and pulling with you. They have a very strong connection and they don't know how to believe that. They're waiting for the bad news all the time. When you guys get close, they treat you like a one-night stand, or they get completely distant after being sexual with you. You feel like it's emotional manipulation. Something about you guys may be both psychics, but because there's a lot of imbalance, you guys don't know how to control what you see and feel. So somebody wants to offer an invitation to be physical. They're trying to keep that hidden so you don't jump to conclusions. It's a lot of one night stand energy coming from these two cards. It's like we only been together once, but we still hold on to each other. See how they face in two different directions? Yeah, so let me know what in the... And this could be in the lunar eclipse, what you're healing from that brings in the 9 of Pentacles and the money card. Is like maybe you're repairing a soul connection with yourself. You're repairing what you understand yourself to be in your sexual orientation. And in return, is like you're unlocking this creativity in you that could be paid. Somebody could pay you for something that you created under this healing energy. So the heartbreak was necessary to kind of commit to this other part of you. This is unconditional love for yourself. But at the same time, the libido could be low. Everlasting love, never want to let you go. How could I heal the situation? So I feel like the King of Swords maybe appearing testing, following their heart. They don't want any more bad news. Yeah, they're going to feel like this too good to be true. But something about I don't want to hear bad news. I don't want to feel like my best friend is gone. Take you off the market, 9 of Pentacles. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm about to move on and do another channel reading. Thank you guys so much for hitting that tip jar. You guys have no idea how it's appreciated. It helps the channel flow and refresh in tools, supplies, and ongoing education. And yeah, let me know in the comment box below what is up. I'm trying not to go an hour into these readings, but yeah, takes me a while to get to the message, but we're gonna get there. That's life, right? See you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao. Yes.